What's up, guys, and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Nick Walker has been on a tour with Fuad and the crew to promote the supplements line that he is sponsored by. But soon, he will be back home locked in for the Olympia prep. No more tours, no more guest posings. That is the mindset needed if you want to win the Olympia. Nick Walker always wanted to win the New York Pro and Arnold Classic, two of his favorite shows. He won both of them in 2021. The Olympia is next on the list, and Nick is confident that 2022 will be the year when his reign as Mr. Olympia will begin. However, there are some great competitors Nick has to beat before he gets to Big Ramy. Hadi Choopan, for instance. This will be Hadi's fourth Olympia. He could have dominated the 212 division, but he chose the Open, and quite frankly, he came so close to winning the Olympia in 2019 and 2021 as well. His motivation must be sky high right now. Brandon will be heading to Kuwait for a longer prep this time because there is no way he can show up at the Olympia looking like he did at the Arnold Classic 2022. Because even though he won the show, there was a lot of backlash from the community and the fans, and he needs to be better at the Olympia. Lastly, what if Big Ramy shows up better than 2020? Can anyone beat him? It's next to impossible. Exciting news about upcoming Arnold Classic UK. Andrew Jack just confirmed that he will be competing there. There was already huge anticipation for his pro debut. Whether he is doing Ronnie Coleman Pro in August or not is still not confirmed, because as per his trainer Flex Wheeler, Andrew was roughly 10 weeks out on June 1st. The Arnold Classic UK attendance, however, is wild, because if you guys remember, James Hollingshead was the one who predicted that Andrew can be extremely dangerous if he wins his pro card and decides to enter the Open Pro Bodybuilding division the next day at the prestigious Arnold Classic. Although Andrew and his crew decided against it back then, but now we are pumped to see him share the stage with James. James doesn't have what we call the pretty shape like Andrew, but he has got some crazy size and density. James hasn't competed since the Olympia, and he is ready to make a statement here. Hassan Mostafa will most likely be in that show, who just showed us his career's best by winning 2 shows back to back. Lionel Beyeke is a 41-year-old veteran of the sport. Can he still hang in there? It's just sad that a guy blessed with such great genetics went through his entire career without winning some big shows. Lionel made his Olympia debut 1 decade ago in 2012, where he placed 10th. That was his highest placing at the Olympia. The Vancouver Pro Show Open Bodybuilding lineup was probably the most disappointing we have seen this entire year until Antoine was at it. He is a great character. Can Antoine beat Iain at this point in his career? Considering that Antoine placed 14th at the Olympia 2020 and Iain placed 7th, and after that, Antoine has faced some problems. He had a bicep tear. He was diagnosed with heart complications afterwards. It is a high probability that Antoine used a moderate approach in terms of gear leading up to this show. Plus, he is down in size as compared to previous years. Iain, on the other hand, is utilizing everything in his power to crack the top 5 spot at the Olympia. He is bigger than ever, bigger quads, better chest, and unless Iain messes up big time like he did at Tampa Pro 2020 when he lost to Hunter Labrada, I do not see anyone beating him here. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you want to come back for more. Thanks for watching.